What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and the endangerment finding, that's a wrap, man. Today is the last day, Sunday. If you're going to drop in a comment, today's it. Tomorrow, effective tomorrow, that is it. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin, effective tomorrow, can come out and say, that's it. We heard the public comment. It's a bunch of BS. We had some good people that came in and a bunch of climate retards. And now we are done. Meaning, that's it. And it changes everything. So welcome on back to TK's Garage. I didn't know if the camera started or not. So tomorrow is it. In case you didn't know, the endangerment finding comment, and they extended it, by the way. So I don't want to hear that, I didn't get a chance to make a comment. I didn't get a chance to say anything. You've had plenty of time to comment. I mean, crap. I mean, from the beginning of August, when I was at Roadkill Nights, this comment period has been open. So for the libtards that are going to say, oh, you know, I didn't have an opportunity to say anything. I didn't have an opportunity to comment. Nope. I don't want to hear it. Now, when it comes to what happens next, that's where things are kind of right? So here's what can happen next. Tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon, probably, Lee Zeldin can come out and say, we're changing this rule, we're getting rid of this endangerment finding, and that's it. What does that do? That instantly opens things up for auto manufacturers to change some things. I know people are going to be like, it doesn't mean they're going to get rid of DEF, TK. It doesn't mean that we're going to be able to delete diesels. You're correct. But again, all of these things are individual processes, right? Now, every single one of these things that is happening or has happened is good for us that want to have emissions freedom, all right? The thing that is most likely to happen is the endangerment finding goes away. The president is probably going to sign a couple of executive orders to lean on the state of California. Now, separate video on that, because I know Newsom and Trump are actually negotiating money and some changes to rules and stuff right now. So it will be interesting to see how that works out. But until I know more on that, I'm going to hold off on cutting the video on that. But we can see Trump signed some executive orders. We know that 4117 is not going to go into the CR unless something changes in the Senate, which could also happen. But right now, the House has passed a clean CR, which is extreme. By the way, if you don't know what a clean CR is, meaning a continuing resolution for budget until January, it tells me that they're going to try to have the fight at the beginning of next year. The reason why I want this stuff to go through and we can be done with it now is the quicker they get this stuff done, the faster that auto manufacturers are able to change their lineups. Because right now, auto manufacturers are getting things situated for 2027, 2028, and you need this stuff resolved so they know where they're going to be at. Like, yes, we know Ford is testing deleted diesel trucks. We know GM is testing deleted diesel trucks. But it doesn't mean anything unless all of the laws, rules, provisions, and that is the thing. You have to cover this from all bases. And that's what EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin has done. This is I don't know if he's trying to run for president in 2028, but this guy has literally been getting it done. Think about it. They've won in the courts. They've won with legislation, and that includes congressional review acts, etc. They've won on the rules. They've won on executive orders. They've literally covered every single base. There are a couple things out there that need to get passed that will really take this to the next level, and I think it's going to happen sooner than expected. But I want to know what you guys think. How fast do you think Lee Zeldin pulls back the endangerment finding when the comment period closes tomorrow? I'd love to know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I want to give a major shout out to everybody that's went over and subscribed to the second channel, Auto Intel Daily. I'll tag it in the description if you want to go follow me over there. You know, it's the weekend. I felt froggy. I figured I'm going to pump out some videos today, even though we're not going to make anything off these videos. I don't care. But it gives me an opportunity to also tell you guys about the second channel where we actually can make money off of those videos. So definitely go check out Auto Intel Daily if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.